So India are all set to take on Sri Lanka from July 27 onwards for three-match T20I series and an ODI series of as many matches. For a brief interaction, we have former India cricketer Venkatapathy Raju with us. Sir, first of all, welcome and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
The squad has already been announced, and unfortunately, two of very quality guys, Sanju Samson in ODIs and Abhishek Sharma in T20Is, have failed to make a cut. What is your take on that?
It's difficult sometimes. Most of them have been saying that no, you can't pick more than 15. So once Rishabh Pant comes back, so most of the wicket keepers will be missing out on that. So yeah, I think there's enough time. It is giving chance for the selectors to find a good bunch of cricketers who will be very useful for the upcoming T20 World Cup, the next T20 World Cup. So I think there are a lot of cricket left. We got a lot of IPL games also coming up. So I think it gives opportunity for everybody to just for the selectors also to have a look who can fit into that role, who can be a match winner. So yeah, some players will be rather unfortunate not to find a place. These things do happen. So I think hopefully the potential of India is so big. So no, I think it's up to the players to express themselves when they get a chance, perform consistently, and try to become match winner. Because otherwise, there's so many people waiting behind. If you see, they are trying to give a lot of young guys chances. Right, it's another 1 or 2 years before the T20 World Cup comes in. So I think you have to get used to international level. So yeah, like I said, sometimes players like Sanjay Samson will miss out. But it's more like MS Dhoni. When MS Dhoni was there, a lot of wicket keepers never got a chance. Right, because
Yes.
he is match winner, he's been the captain. So Rishabh Pant, the moment he recovered, I think he'll be the first choice. I think it's time for them to wait a bit.
A much has been talked about how the Gautam Gambhir and Virat Kohli relationship will be
Yeah.
in the upcoming years, especially for the past that the two have shared. What is your take on that? How do you think that is going to be?
It should not be because you're going to play for the country. One is going to coach. They have put together, they have played together for their own state. So whatever happened in I think they should keep it behind their back because they're very senior cricketers, right? And
Yes.
they're mature sportsmen, right? So I think they already spoke about it. Yeah. There'll be a lot of discussions because the following in cricket. There's so much. So you can't escape anybody nowadays, right? There's so much of social
Yeah.
media. I think as a cricket fan or a cricket buff, we should just see that they combine well for the moment of cricket. And like I said, they're matured enough. So we should just leave that and then find ways to build this team in such a way they'll be the number one in all formats.
Now coming to the T20I captaincy, it has
Yeah.
already been cleared that Hardik Pandya has not been picked for that role because of his workload management and also injury problems that he has been facing over the past few years. Do you think there's anything beyond that, or these two are the only sole reasons that Hardik Pandya has not been picked as captain, despite being in the team?
Yeah, see, we all were surprised when he was made the vice captain for the World Cup, right? And
Yes.
then see Agarkar being there, play. He already played with all these cricketers before, so they might have had a chat. They might have spoken to him. So, like we said, there will be a lot of test matches which are coming in. So workload will be high on test matches. So then, like you rightly said, he might be getting a break in between. Yeah, because after coming back from injury, it's not easy, right? Like we're talking about Bumrah, all these players. So as cricketers, they've been match winners. So they might have spoken to them. So like I said, there'll be a lot of opinions, right? So opinions, I think we should keep it for ourselves and leave it to those 15 and the selectors, right? So hopefully this won't affect anybody's performance. And like we said, Surya Kumar was the number one batsman in the world for T20s, and then he's the second best now. So it's an opportunity for him also. So hopefully we should go back to the Hardik Pandya we know. So the workload is going to be more on him. The workload is going to be more on Bumrah when it comes to test matches also. Yeah, see, whatever happens, it happens for our own good. So I think they should just take it easy. And Hardik, we want to see Hardik the match winner. So yeah, sometimes we feel
Yes.
bad that so there were a lot of discussions also saying that being the vice captain doesn't practice to captain Indian team. Yeah, it's better we leave it to the chairman of the selection committee.
Two great cricketers of the Indian cricket team, that is Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. They've already called time on their T20I careers. What do you think about their future? Will they be the part of 2027 ODI World Cup?
I don't think so because they already asked them to be part of this T20 World Cup, right? And now from here on, they're going to build a World Cup team for the next T20 World Cup. And we have seen Virat and Rohit perform brilliantly right from the last 15 years, right? And they themselves know this was their last T20 World Cup. Yeah, they might be
But
playing
what about the 2027 ODI World Cup, sir?
I don't think so because now they've retired. I think we should let them enjoy their retired life when it comes to international T20. So we will get chance to see them in IPL games, right? So as fans, we enjoy that. We have to keep on moving. So like I said, they were the best cricketer when it came to T20. One was a destructor, the other was a matchmaker when it came to chasing. So we thoroughly enjoyed the batting. So I think, like we said, let them also cool their heels, watch other
Yeah.
young boys perform well for India when it comes to T20 because they're going to be a part of 50 overs anyway. Because in 50 over
Okay.
game, you need experience. And these guys are proven match winners. And then they're going to be part of the test matches. So we'll be watching more of them in 50 and test matches. It's a good opportunity for all the young guys who are going to make on this Sri Lanka series. Right. And then, like I've been saying, don't try to compete yourselves with those two players who have retired. Right?
Yes.
Just play your own game and then try to find a way where you become a match winner on your own.
A final question from you. You will be among the commentators for Sony. You will be in the Telugu feed. Please tell us something about it.
And it's been good fun. Like, I've started my commentary career. So, I started from Sony, IPL, right? They were the ones who came out with this regional language because we always had English and Hindi, but they were the first ones to introduce regional language. So it started off in a small way, but now if you see Star Sports or you see Sony or you see Geo, it just kept on spreading and spreading. We've got 13, 14 languages nowadays. So it's slowly spreading all over the country. And people are enjoying regional language commentary, especially in the small places like small villages. So we should thank Sony for giving us that opportunity. And now we're going to be back in the studio and then comment about this series.
Sure, sure. We will be waiting to listen to you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much for joining us, sir. It was a really nice interaction. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take care.